Did you know that's how Kevin Mitnick, one of the 20th century most notorious hackers, manipulated his victims? Yeah, that's how easy it was back then to manipulate people through social engineering. Unlike traditional hackers who exploit software vulnerabilities, Kevin Mitnick used psychology to manipulate people into handing over secrets. This is called social engineering, hacking the human mind. He manipulated human trust to gain access to some of the most secure networks. He'd pick up the phone, pretend to be someone from IT, and with the right mix of confidence and urgency, people would just give him their passwords. For example, he'd call an employee and say something like, "Hey, this is Mike from IT. We know there's an issue with your account and we need to reset your password for security purposes. Can you confirm your current password for verification?" And just like that, he had access. But it wasn't just phone calls. Mitnick also used other tricks. Dumpster diving for discarded passwords, shoulder surfing to catch people typing their credentials, and even walking into offices pretending to be a technician. His biggest skill wasn't coding, it was persuasion. Now, you might be wondering, how long can someone get away with hacking the biggest corporations and even the government? Well, for Kevin Mitnick, the game of cat and mouse went on for years, and the FBI, they were determined to catch him. By the early 90s, Mitnick was at the top of the FBI's most wanted list for cybercrimes, but tracking him down wasn't easy. He was always on the move, constantly changing locations, using fake identities, and covering his tracks like a ghost in the system. He even hacked into the phone networks of law enforcement to listen in on their calls and see if they were onto him. Imagine that, hacking the people who were hunting you just to stay one step ahead. But in 1995, his luck ran out. A computer security expert named Tsutomu Shimomura, who Mitnick had actually hacked, decided to take matters into his own hands. Working with federal agents, Shimomura used advanced tracking techniques to pinpoint Mitnick's exact location in North Carolina. And just like that, on February 15, 1995, the FBI stormed his apartment, caught him red-handed, and seized a treasure trove of stolen data, cloned cell phones, and fake IDs. He was finally arrested after years of playing the ultimate cyber chase. The charges? Wire fraud, computer fraud, and illegal interception of communications. And after years of avoiding capture, Mitnick was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, isn't this just phishing? You know, those scam emails that trick you into clicking on a fake link and stealing your password? Well, not exactly. Phishing and social engineering share the same goal, manipulating people, but the way they do it is completely different. Phishing is more of a numbers game. Hackers send out thousands, maybe even millions of fake emails, hoping that a few people will fall for the trap. Mitnick, on the other hand, was personal. He wasn't sending mass emails, he was targeting specific individuals. He did his research, studied his victims, and crafted real conversations to make them believe he was someone they could trust. No sketchy emails with bad grammar, no fake login pages, just pure manipulation through human interaction. Think of phishing like throwing a giant fishing net into the ocean hoping to catch something, but Mitnick, he was more like a hunter, choosing his prey carefully, studying their habits, and striking at just the right moment. And that's what made him so dangerous. He didn't rely on people making mistakes. He created the mistake right in front of them. So, after years of hacking, evading the FBI, and finally getting caught, what happened to Kevin Mitnick? Well, after serving 5 years in prison, he didn't just disappear into the shadows. Instead, he did something unexpected. He switched sides. He went from being the world's most wanted hacker to one of the world's most trusted cybersecurity experts. Today, Mitnick is a white hat hacker, meaning he helps companies strengthen their security instead of breaking it. He runs Mitnick Security Consulting, where businesses hire him to hack them. Legally this time, they expose vulnerabilities before real cybercriminals can. It's ironic, isn't it? The same guy who once tricked companies into handing over their passwords now teaches them how to stop people like him. One thing Mitnick's story teaches us is this: humans are the weakest link in cybersecurity. No matter how advanced technology gets, if someone can convince you to hand over access, all the firewalls and encryption in the world won't save you. So the next time you get an email asking for your password or call from an IT support needing access to your account, think twice. Because as Mitnick proved, sometimes the most dangerous hackers don't need code. They just need you to trust them. And that is the art of deception.
Hello, I am Mai from IT support. We have detected an issue with your account and we need to reset your credential. Can you verify your username and password?
Hi there. Yeah, sure. My username is Filda46.
And my password is Filda0123.
For example, he'd call in an employee and say something like, "Hey, this is Mike from IT. We noticed an issue with your account and we need to reset your password for security purposes. Can you confirm your current password for verification?" And just like that, he had access. But it wasn't just phone calls. Mitnick also used other tricks. Dumpster diving for discarded passwords, shoulder surfing to catch people typing their credentials, and even walking into offices pretending to be a technician. His biggest skill wasn't coding, it was persuasion. Now, this laptop is basically hacked due to the social engineering attack that was performed. Did you know this type of attack is actually performed by Kevin Mitnick in real life? But he does this on one of the Nokia's IT administrators. During the social engineering attack, Kevin Mitnick managed to hack the computer and gain full access on it. He managed to hack and do a lot of things on the Nokia's IT administrator, such as monitoring the screen, spying on the screen, stealing sensitive information, and even executing malicious script that might damage the computer. During his escape from the FBI, he was on the run and even hacked a computer using the same technique, which is social engineering. But this time, he gained access physically by using others' employees' badge to gain access on the building. During the physical access that he gained, some of the stuff that he does was stealing sensitive information, such as gaining access to the device. This is the example of the scene where he actually interacted with the physical device to access and steal the sensitive files, such as admin credentials and transactions records. One of the most interesting stuff about this, the FBI agent and Japanese hacker were looking for him for several years. Finally, he got caught because he was hacking another cybersecurity professional, which is Tsutomu Shimomura. Tsutomu tracked Mitnick after he hacked into his computer.